Alright, so here are the supplies that I bought for my LED turn signal conversion on my 2013 Toyota Prius. We've got the relay for the LED blinkers, and then we've got the turn signal LED bulbs, and they came in a pack of four for $20 on Amazon, and the relay was $10 on Amazon. So I'll link those on this video. So the first step is I need to swap out the flasher relay for the turn signals to handle LEDs so that the relay knows that the signals are not burnt out, since the current draw on the LEDs is low. Otherwise it'll have a hyperflash. So the LED relay is going to be installed underneath the dash somewhere up in here. I need to crawl underneath there and find the flasher relay, and to do that, to figure out which one it is, I'm going to turn on the hazards and then listen underneath here. Oh, the flasher relay seems to be pretty far underneath there, so I'm going to go ahead and disassemble some of the dash to get underneath there further. Okay, I found the relay. To get oriented, there is the emergency brake pedal right there. There's the fuse box underneath there. And here's the return spring for the brake. And then way up underneath there is the relay. See if I can get a picture of it. So there's your fuse box underneath the dash, and there's the return spring for the brake pedal, and there's the boot for the brake pedal. So you want to snake your arm up in between there, these two areas, and you'll find the relay. If it's running, you can feel it. So then you can grab onto it, push it up really hard, and you'll pop it off of the little bracket that it's hanging on, and then you can pull it down, unplug the relay, and then plug in the new one, then snap it back onto the bracket. Alright, so now that the relay's in, I've verified that the turn signals still work, and so I'm going to go ahead and put the brackets, or all the shrouding, back together, plug in the plugs again, and put the plastic back in place. Alright, so the front turn signal, it looks like you just need to remove this little pan here and should be able to access the back side. Okay. So I just removed this this one screw here. I was able to pull this down, and then I can reach in and grab the turn signal flasher light. Yeah, so I can reach in from the back side, unplug the socket, and there's the bulb. I'm just going to pop in the new one and then test it out, because it's polarity sensitive, so got a 50-50 shot of getting it right the first time, and then plug it back into the socket. Alright, so there it is, plugged into the socket. Unfortunately, the yellow base on this bulb shows through a lot more through the lens than I would have hoped, but I'll turn it on and see how it looks. Alright, so there it is, much brighter and much faster. There's the old, and there's the new. Oh boy, yeah, it's way brighter. Alright, there's the finished product to the front end. Nice and bright, nice and fast. Okay, so the back is even easier than the front. You just pop this shade open, this little access hatch, and twist and unscrew. Okay, I just had to pull on the wires a little bit to get enough slack. Get the bulb out, pop that out. Okay, so I popped those new bulbs in and both sides are working. So it seems maybe these aren't polarized because I'm 4 for 4 getting them plugged in and having them work the first time. Alright, and there's the new LED turn signals in the rear. So my final thoughts on this modification is that overall I'm pleased with the results. I put it off a pretty long time because I was really kind of concerned about that relay. It was a bit of a hassle to take off the panels and reach up there and find it, and but it wasn't beyond my capabilities. It wasn't that big of a deal. So I swapped out that relay, and then switching out the bulbs was super easy. My only disappointment is that the bulbs I selected, because they have that yellow plastic base, they don't look as clean and kind of silver inside the housing when you look at the housing without the bulbs lit, as I was hoping for. It's still a little bit cleaner looking than it was with the stock amber bulbs though, so can't complain too much. And overall, I think it's a nice mod. It saves a little bit of power, electricity, while you're driving around in the city. And that's it. So, good luck, everybody. Talk to you later.